Sorry guys, just getting things set up. On my channel and on my PS or on my Xbox One. All right. Hey guys, we're just gonna get this underway. Whoa. Hello. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I plumb forgot to change a setting or on the streaming program. So what do you say we try this again, huh? So yes, this is Jurassic World Evolution on the Xbox One. Now, tell me, does this or does this not bring back back memories of the old Jurassic Park game? But the whole goal with this is just basically to beat the game, start to finish. I will not be going for 5 stars. Um, but I will be hitting up the DLC packs. The only one I don't have is the um, the Raptor Squad pack. So we're going to set up a few things here. Yeah, that'll do. Audio. Sorry guys, but the music is going off. I'm sorry guys, sound effects. That can go down a little bit. Mute those, enable subs. And mute licensed music. Alright, and with that, it's showtime. Let's go to Jurassic World Evolution. We'll deal with the others later.
Hello. May I say welcome? My name is Dr. Ian Malcolm. You may have heard of me. Well, correction, you should have heard of me, especially now that you're here. So before you are the islands that you need to manage, if you can. The 5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5. Okay, this is as good a place as any to begin. Isla Matanceros. It's relatively stable. Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should. Just diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are, and you want to be ready before you try that.
I'm Cabot Finch, Public Relations and Crisis Management, and I'm here to help you. You'll start by building a Hammond Creation Lab. We've already started on an enclosure for you. You should just attach it to the side. But watch out for dinosaurs. Just kidding. Let's focus on what you're here to do, which is create dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the 5 Deaths. Actually, Las Cinco Muertes, because Spanish is the lingo of choice around here.
I hate that guy. I really do.
Connect it to the pre-existing network of paths and the power grid.
You don't say, chuckle fuck. Oh, by the way, yeah, the set of streams is not for those who prefer clean mouths.
Now comes the real test, incubating a dinosaur. You'll start with a Struthiomimus. Select the creation lab and pick a hatchery bay. There's enough genome data for your first viable dinosaur.
Let's see if we can't make a second.
The machinations of the ambitious, undoing extinction, playing with nature's laws. What can possibly go wrong?
Come on, Doctor. You know we've learned so much and invested even more in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
Yes, Mr. Finch, yes, the last time. There's always a last time. And a next.
So right now we're just doing this.
Life. It begins. The most precious moment. The result of incalculable actions and reactions, trials and error.
Sorry, I do not have the best controller right now.
Genetic mutations and unknowable combinations, chaos, all leading to a living, breathing, thinking being, an entity, distinct and unique, and now we, you, just manufacture them. So, well done, I guess.
Just get that out there. What else you got for me, Finch?
The Hammond Foundation has 3 main areas of interest: security, entertainment, and science. I've already nudged the heads of each division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunities and incentives for you to be part of their team. Choose one of their contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
Well, I've always believed safety over everything else, and with something like this. So we're gonna hit up George Lambert.
This is Lambert, head of security.
Yours, theirs, and mine. Welcome to the islands. So here's our basic conundrum. We want to keep our animals under control while simultaneously encouraging instinctive behaviors, because these animals have potential as combatants. Look, everyone's fear object, myself included, is to have these animals running free and loose in the park. But we can't exploit them globally without taking some chances.
Build, connect, and power an expedition center.
Contracts can be requested from the division heads inside the control room. Complete these to increase your reputation and gain additional revenue to keep expanding your park.
Alright, let's see. Building constraints. Ugh. Back this up. There we go.
So, one more thing. Your reputation. Your rep, quote unquote. Keep an eye on it, okay? If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them. Financially, I mean. But, like life, it's a balancing act. Each division is vying for your attention, and if they don't get it, they tend to take it personally.
Okay.
Well done. And you'll notice absolutely no hint of sarcasm. Unless you listen real closely. So, what I meant to say is that completing that contract has raised your standing. Your reputation, if you will, with the security division. This means they'll be willing to give you more difficult missions.
Alright. Let's get a new contract.
Lambert here. I've got a new assignment that I think is perfect for your skill set. Give it a once over, then let me know if you're interested.
Sure. Yeah, we'll do that.
Glad to have you on board. As you can imagine, the animals in the various facilities are constantly probing for weaknesses in our security systems. They're smarter and more devious than people give them credit for. But I refuse to underestimate their capabilities. That's why I'm always testing and evaluating our security protocols and barriers. And this is where you come in.
I've got to give this guy Lambert his due. He actually sees these animals as both opportunity and threat.
I'm gonna need you to extract enough DNA from fossils to incubate and hatch a dinosaur. This is the first phase of this mission. Carry on.
Okay, we're also going to need some science here.
Ah, Dr. Dua. This is our new Director of Operations.
I'm aware, Cabot. I'm Dr. Dua. I run the science division of our operation. Okay, you're going to need to build your reputation in the science division. Not easy with me around, but you'll manage. That means managing our dinosaur population and seeing that they are flourishing.
Alright, construct gas shelters to increase total shelter coverage to 10%. I will definitely get on that. Okay, so This is very important.
I'm Owen Grady. Owen to my friends. I've seen things I'd rather not talk about, but it hasn't dampened my commitment to the dinosaurs. The raptors, more generally, and me and Blue specifically. We have a special relationship, like what I have with Claire. Less complicated. Anyway, nice to meet you. Power is something we simply cannot ignore when it comes to our operations. Without power, we don't have any power.
Okay. See if we can get some more juice in here, huh? Outage protection.
The research center lets you improve your park in various exciting ways. New buildings, upgrades, and more await.
We'll get that going. Okay, yeah, I am leaving those in there. Research center, that's fine.
The Fossil Center lets you extract DNA from fossils and amber in order to create new dinosaur genomes. Exciting!
Oh, shut up, Finch. Fossils. Struthiomimus.
All animals need shelter, even the human ones.
Sure, we'll get that going. Cancel that. We're gonna get this and that. So these yellow dots are where we can go. Don't want Surratt yet. Ah, this looks promising.
An expedition center will allow you to send dig teams around the world in search of new dino fossils. DNA can be extracted from these fossils, which our scientists can then turn into living, breathing dinosaurs. And that's our true lifeblood. Good! Your first expedition team is out. They'll bring back what they find to the Fossil Center for extraction.
Alright, we've got that, we've got that.
Your job is simple, really. Create dinosaurs which attract visitors to your facilities, brings in capital, money, huh? Which means you can do more research to build better facilities and create more dinosaurs, and there you go. A circle of life, development and resources, nature and commerce. See? Simple.
Oh, shut up, you twit. Seriously, I cannot stand that guy. Trying to be... There we go. And I'm going to get... Guess you're covered. Oh, that was a power station I was trying to put down. Building constraints, go screw yourself. Alright. Make sure these guys have juice. This'll, in case things get out of control.
Hey, I'm Isaac. I've been hearing good things about you. I'm in charge of the entertainment division here. What good is the world's greatest show if no one sees it? Don't answer. That's rhetorical and painfully obvious. What I'm saying is that we need people in our parks. Fill up our facilities with warm bodies. Numbers bring revenue, excitement, and opportunities.
Alright,
For you,
nice.
a contract like this should be no sweat whatsoever. Just hatch a few of the little things, okay? And anyway, at that size, they're all cute.
Ah, power protocol's
You
good.
should extract genomes from fossils that have been collected inside your fossil center. That will increase the amount of viable data you have to create dinosaurs.
And now we're going to... Alright, good. Now we need some outage protection. Let's get that going. What do we got? Some low quality stuff. That's fine, that's fine. We're good, we're good. Hold off on that for the time being. Back out there. Okay, incubate.
Okay. Next, you'll need to incubate the animal in a Hammond creation laboratory before releasing and housing it in an enclosure. You'll also want to make sure we've got an ACU presence on this island.
Way ahead of you, buddy. Now that's that. Reload speed. Gotcha. Here we are. Okay, I need another team. There are going to be times where I just got to sit around and wait. It's hard to say, but it is what it is. Alright, where's my Struthies? Struthies, where are you? Oh, there you are.
I'm Claire Deering, and I've been on these islands before.
Oh.
On Isla Nublar, I made some mistakes, and I've tried to set them right. I believe in what we're doing, and I believe in these dinosaurs.
Sorry, sorry, buddy.
Like us, different dinosaurs require different diets. Make sure to place the correct type of feeder in an enclosure. I'm a red meat man myself.
Sorry, buddies. Okay. Ranger station is going to be needed next. Because we are going to need to be able to go into here and, well, those things don't last forever. Those feeders don't last forever, unfortunately. There we go. Good, now we need this. See my fossils? This is good, we could sell this. Get a little extra money out of it. Sure, and since these are the two we're focusing on, we'll get these going. Back out there. Nice. And we will throw that. And that on.
It looks like you've run out of power. That's not good. Build more power stations or increase your output.
We will increase the output. Alright, well, there's only one thing we can do. Time to launch the Edmontosaurus. Hey, you Struthy. Sorry, guys. Totally forgot about feeders. I feel bad. I honestly feel bad about that. Okay, incubated dinosaur in the Hammer Creation Lab. Cool.
This contract has just come in. I'm giving you first shot at it.
Sure. Before I could do that, though, I need a couple Edmontosaurs. Okay, now that looking at this is also very important, so yeah. What do we get? What do we get? Alright. More. Alright, get that going. There we are. Edmontosaurus.
I'd work with you anytime.
Right. This next bit is gonna sound a little crazy because, frankly, it is. But we are gonna encourage one of the dinosaurs to breach our containment grid. We'll then react and see if our procedures and personnel are up to the challenge.
Yes. So at this point, I'd like to take back everything I just said about this guy.
Alright, what we got here?
This dinosaur, the Edmontosaurus, was originally uncovered at a site in Canada. I'll let you guess where. The T-Rex thinks these are delicious, and who's to argue?
Okay. Why are you agitated, buddy? Hey.
Commencing repair. Control relinquished.
Why you agitated, bud? Everything is fine.
The ACU, or Asset Containment Unit, should be your first port of call to bring down a rampaging dinosaur.
Come on out, bud. Close the gate.
Okay, we have our runner. Time to tag him and bag him. We're using less than lethal, but remember, that dinosaur doesn't know this is just supposed to be a drill. So watch your back.
While I understand the need to keep our security as sharp as possible, this is not the way I would go about doing it.
You have a problem with how we keep you safe, Doctor. I'm happy to discuss it at a later time. Right now, we have our hands full.
Señoras y señores, como medida de precaución y por su seguridad, diríjanse al refugio más cercano.
You'll need to call in the offshore transport team to safely move this dinosaur back to its enclosure.
Alright. So, yeah. That's how we deal with that shit.
Como medida de precaução e
And for safety, it's why I open up the shelters.
Good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our handling of anonymous staff.
Ah. Shelter there.
Transit has commenced.
Can't afford any of these. Okay, gotcha. Ooh. Need to get into this enclosure over here. Nice thing is these will automatically open. It's okay, bud. Okay,
Delivery complete.
good drink. Submit it.
What a cool photo. Did I sound sincere? Because that's what I was going for.
That contract is completed thanks to your hard work.
Okay, so what we got now? Hey!
And that's the job finished. True and square. Look, the thing is, we're still learning where our boundaries are when it comes to keeping these animals under control. God knows they're working out ways to exploit our weaknesses. Guess we'll find out who gets to the limits of our abilities first. Us or them. Ever vigilant.
And that's always been the challenge of the Jurassic industrial complex. Exploitation versus security. The immense potential for profit and for violence.
Yeah, welcome, viewer. Successful
Check this
accident.
out. A new contract that I think you're really gonna like.
Sure. I mean, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Ah, we need some juice here, huh? Alright, alright. I'm sure we can come up with something here. Yeah. Am I? Not too bad. A little upset that I couldn't stream the game I really wanted to, but this was on the list as a backup. But yeah, this is the original. And you're not wrong. This is a very enjoyable game. Oh, I'm fully aware. Small power station 3. It's been a while since I started up a brand new file. It's like, okay, see that one. Where's the second one? Oh, seriously, where's the second one at? No. No. You're not wrong. That one. Okay. Outed. Nah, we're gonna throw that one on instead. We'll get a little bit more juice here. By the way, viewer, I have beaten this game before. I've gotten 5 stars on all the islands and the DLC, so. Alright.
I've got a new opportunity with the Science Division, if you're interested. And you should be.
Not a problem.
This isn't advanced mathematics here. We just want to make sure we have an accurate count of the dinosaurs. And obviously I'm not doing it. That leaves you.
Okay, there's that. Well, I got it all on all the islands, so yeah. That's including the DLC stuff. Not easy. I had shops all around and people claiming that there were no shops. There's no shopping here, surrounded by shops. If that makes sense. Says sure as hell didn't make it to me. Alright, let's see what we got here. Suppose we can get working on some trike. Okay, bud. Let's see how you're doing. Doing well, it would seem. Okay. Alright, let's get a viewing galley in here, I suppose.
You never let your foot off the gas until that contract crossed the finish line.
You don't say, genius.
Without exceptional security, nothing else here would be possible. That's our mandate. And on Isla Madanceras, you're showing the rest of us how it's done. You're deserving of this reward.
Or at Montesaur. Need that. Or Struth. So I need 4 more. Expensive, way too expensive. So we'll just incubate a few Struthies. Okay. Sure. I've got to. Uh-oh. Alright, who is without juice? Oh. Okay, we'll get a, there.
We have added a new viewing gallery for you to observe our...
Hey, I just received a new contract you are definitely going to want to check out.
Not bad, not bad.
creatures.
Chief Dino rating of that, no prob. We're not watching those.
A Struthiomimus. Interesting. Another dinosaur that furthers the case of a direct linkage to our modern birds.
Sorry, Doc, but I'm just gonna have to go with more Struthiomimus. Because it's cheap. By the way, viewer, how's the volume? Is it good? There's 3.
Let me tell you something that I myself have heard many times before. I don't know how you did it, just that you did. So thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I need more money before I do that.
I've got an interesting opportunity for you to consider. It will allow us to work together to create life. Pure life. If you've been listening to Dr. Malcolm, then you know how important this is to us. And to me.
We've already got that part accomplished. Oh, that
I knew you were my kind of person. Inquisitive, driven, and I knew you couldn't resist this opportunity. So let's get started.
We'll get a couple trikes so they're
Together,
not
we can create a more authentic
lonely.
version of our dinosaurs. That means a complete genome. And I think you are up to the challenge. Don't disappoint.
I need the money.
We are making great strides so far. I believe I may be on the cusp of something wondrous, and I have you to thank, at least in part, for where I find myself. Now we need to incubate, hatch, and house our dinosaur. Then we will know if our efforts will have been worth it.
Make sure. Oh. Damn it. I can't. I don't have enough to replace it. No. So what we got here? Okay, we are at least making a profit, so that's good. I think a science contract.
I've just heard of a new contract that I think will be beneficial for the science division. I'm not asking out of loyalty. There's plenty for you here as well.
Okay, good, good. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Before we do that, I'm getting it. Trying my luck at another trike. Okay, we're just gonna have to hold off for the time being. And this is a waiting game. Sorry, but there are times where this game is just a waiting game because you lack of funds. Let's see here. Guests. 250. It's gonna take a little bit to get. Okay, 130. Let's get a restroom in there. There she is, the Triceratops. Not my favorite dinosaur.
Our new specimens, dinosaurs, are meeting expectations. And we want them to thrive. That's your next assignment. Making sure our specimens are properly cared for. In other words, dinosaur welfare.
The difference with dinosaurs is that they have no point of reference to understand humans, so don't expect much in the way of thank yous.
Incubate and release a trike with 70%.
I've been monitoring what you've been up to with great interest, and I'm a little disappointed that Dr. Dua came to you for this assignment instead of bringing me into the loop as she should have done. I'll discuss this with her later.
Oh, quiet, asswipe. Oh, nice.
Our existence is the constant evaluation of threats and opportunities. And this looks
Sure.
like a good opportunity.
We need to keep looking for other dinosaurs we may be able to domesticate. Well, more accurately, put on the road to domestication. The way we'll be able to control them is by letting them control themselves, their natural hierarchy. That means we need more samples. This expedition can help.
Okay. All right. Gonna have to sell a couple Struths.
Confirming task. Task received.
There we go. I'm gonna have to sell this dino.
Heading to collect the asset.
Again, I'm just needing the money.
Asset requiring collection.
There we go. Okay. Search. Ah, medical treatment. And we need, of course, you're going to eat up most of my profits. Again!
Transporting asset.
Yeah, I should be coming back here soon. Ooh, sell.
That contract is accomplished because of you.
And now... get one of these over... here. Okay.
Looking after our guests' welfare is almost as important as looking after the dinosaurs. That was a joke. Or was it?
Okay. How's the trike doing? 66. Okay, we still got a little ways to go yet. Yeah. Let's send you out there. Okay. Just gotta wait right now. That's all there is to it. Inventory. See. Ugh. I think we'll just hold off for the time being. Feel like I can get away with that. How you dinos doing? Nice.
Protecting our guests is, of course, our first priority. But our second priority is continuing to improve our security profile. And this new contract could help us do that. So it's important that you consider it.
Oh, not a problem, my boy. Alright, we are going to set out. Suppose I gotta go with the Surratt. Track that shit. Alright. Let's get her. let's release this bitch. And yeah, that's at 70%. 70 plus, actually.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Triceratops to the park.
Oh, using a ranger team.
Oh my gosh, you got a sick dinosaur on your hands. It's time to treat it. Or what comes next? That's gonna be on your hands as well.
I'll do this myself. I never said I was a great driver in this game.
Resupply finished.
You need to medicate that animal if you want to save it.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Feeder restock.
There we go.
I've done it. We are on the path to a pure strain dinosaur. This will definitely shift the paradigm. I can't ignore this accomplishment. With your help, obviously. That goes without saying. But under my direction. I think we make a good team. Let's do this again. I'll let you know when.
I've witnessed Dr. Dua flail and fail before. Now with you, she believes she is on her way. Does she really think she can accomplish what I have not?
Okay, let's see what we got. That is some good shit right there. Yes. Strike that shit. Alright, next.
I've got something for you, if you're interested.
Yeah. Right now, I've got something going on, Doc. Closures. I'm gonna need a gate here and there.
We need more people like you on the team. I'm closing that acquired genome contract and giving you the credit. Remember this when I need something from you in the future.
You goddamn dinosaur. Alright. Gonna demolish that. Just so I can locate it here. Yeah. All right. gonna see if there's any... No, they're all over here. Nice. Excellent. Nothing over here. Good. Closures. I need a feeder.
We have added a new viewing gallery for you to observe our magnificent creatures.
Drop one of those. Okay. How's the rat doing? How much is it gonna cost? Ooh, a lot. But I want more Ceratosaur genome. And let's see if we can't get some little more income in here, shall we? Let's get... Whoa!
Sick dinosaurs can become potentially dangerous dinosaurs. You are upping the risk factor in the facilities.
Okay. And there's a reason why I like placing that where I do.
Approaching asset.
Gotcha.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Oh, really? I did that myself the first time. Alright. Those are coming in. Good. See what I got. Okay. Good. Need to go to research. Enclosures. This. And this is going to be very important. Oh, I'll get that, no problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you hungry or thirsty? Visit our new fast food restaurant.
See if we can't get a little bit more coin in here, in our pocket, shall we? There we go. That'll help facilitate a few things, I think.
You've done good work in the past. That's why I know you are perfect for this contract.
Okay, gotta wait for this. Attack and defense, attack and resilience. Yes, I'm gonna go with this one, I feel. Just gotta be patient, guys. Sorry. Nothing I can do. Alright, let's get this researched. What's this? Clothes shop. Okay. Okay, so...
Report for good site selection as the helicopter is standing by.
There we go. Sell that. Do that and that. Now, time to get a carnivore in here. Now, I like doing it this way for the plain and simple fact I can direct things using only one thing in only one of these. And we'll get one of this. We'll get this in here. You go. Go, go, go. Don't have any unused power from you. And what about this one? Oh, I've got plenty. Oh, this is definitely going to bring up the ratings.
So you've got dinosaurs your guests want to get up close and personal with? The thing is, they can't. Construct facilities to increase visibility and keep visitors the right side of the safety glass.
No shit, Sherlock.
Your attention, please. This attraction is currently closed. We are sorry for the inconvenience.
Alright, what's this? Fast food. Let's get a gift shop. That's going to help with the profits. So that's about done. Resilience goes up. Alright, what do we got in here? Night vision. There we go.
Congratulations are in order, and thanks, too. So, this is me giving you both.
Alright. Gonna reactivate that. Open this gate as I intend. Let's get ourselves our first Ceratosaur.
I'm just gonna come out and say it. You and I make a heck of a team.
A carnivore, I say. This time, a Ceratosaurus. There are distinctive spines that run down its back, and a bladed horn on its head. Just what you don't want to run into when you're out there alone. Or in a group.
Hey, it's Isaac. How you doing? I got some cool stuff you need to be a part of, so I'm putting it out there. Come on and help the winning team. Mine.
And we're gonna close that gate because that served its purpose. Alright.
Alright, look, I am all about the show, and with these dinosaurs, we have one unlike any other on the planet. Theme parks rely on drawing people in, and what is more attractive than new dinosaurs? Well, me, of course. Yeah, no, what I'm saying is let's get some fresh dinos in the hopper.
I don't know what's worse, treating these creatures like grist for the mill or propping them up as curiosities.
Alright. Need to make a little bit. Water, terrain. Alright, bud. Give you a little bit more grasslands. There. Alright, you want me to do another one? Okay. See what I can do here. Sure. There you go, bud. You got a little more of the elbowed room. Gonna get you a little bit more elbow room.
If you can handle all the chaos of the facilities and the dinosaurs, then really, how tough could completing this new contract be for a person of your talents?
All right. No, 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 no. Yes, demolish that. Okay, so... There we go. Wait. There we go.
Your park is nearing guest capacity. Hey! Now build a hotel so even more can stay. The more guests in the park, the more money in the bank, right?
Happy guests is what we strive to maintain here on the islands. We do that by making sure their needs are met. In a way, it's kind of like taking care of the dinos, just with more demands and less understanding. Am I right?
Clothes shop, huh? Alright. Buildings. Sure, let's get you ready to go. Old Greedy Bags wants... let's see... Guests... See if I can squeeze it in.
Things are looking good around here, huh? I love what you're doing with the place.
Okay, so gotta build one of those. Gotcha. Operations, Storm Defense Network. Those.
I like what I'm seeing. Let's keep it up. Satisfaction is what we aim to give our guests. Make them appreciate the little things. And the big things with the teeth and glassy eyes that could swallow them whole. Okay, don't let this go to your head, but that was some very impressive work on that contract. Whoa! Here we go. Your rep is off the charts. So you're getting a reward for the entertainment division for your work on Isla Mananceros.
Dum 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 dum. All right. You have a good one.
Way to go. We've got our park running at maximum happiness, and our guest numbers are up as a result. That's what makes the entertainment division the envy of the rest. We get the results. Am I right?
When the parks are running well, our scientific research improves. Of course, I'd never tell this to Isaac directly.
Heard it?
I was going to add that...
Nope. Nope. No. Too late. Heard it. Later, Doc.
Ugh.
And there we are. We got an island unlocked in stream number 1.
Yes, Site C, more commonly known as Isla Muerta. A newly developed island. The name, roughly translated, and I do mean roughly, the island of the dead. Fitting. Humorous, even.
All right, we're going to stay here. Sure, we're going to head there. So I'm still working on this one here. You two getting along? Good. And the last thing I'm going to do for this stream is get a little up close and personal with my dinos. Alright, you're needing some feeding.
Feeding resupply.
There are some things I do prefer to do myself because I don't trust the computer. Easy guys, easy, just here to feed you guys.
Finishing resupply.
And I'm just gonna throw in a...
Taking back control.
The science division has something you should take a look at if you'd be so kind.
Sure. Feeders. And I'm gonna throw in a feeder here. And one there. And you know, I'm just gonna put one right over here. But this is where I'm gonna call the stream. So I want to thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for the next live stream. I don't know when that's gonna be, but I'm definitely gonna do more of this game. So I will see you guys later. Bye. Let me actually save real quick. Let me make sure I'm saved. Alright guys. Later, take care.